Hey, hey guys, Frostfire the Mage here, and today I'm going to show you this minecart station. So what it is it's a fully automated minecart station in a 25 by 25 by, I think, 5 box. Besides these. But mainly it's just a 25 by 25 box. Minecart station in a box. And it's got all the features you need. So it's got your destination selection, pretty cool. No reset button needed, just automatically does that. There we go. And the next thing we're going to show you is the automatic departure. So once you pick your destination, you would get in the cart and it would leave all the way off to here. I don't have a destination made yet, so obviously, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. And arriving from the station is sort of the same. So the reason we have this thing, you know what, I'm not going over that now. Sorry about that. This video sucks. So you just arrive from here, go this way, and yeah, you'd arrive this way. And when you get off, you would step out. This pressure plate powers this rail and also opens this door, but there's no other pressure plate to open the door, so you're stuck. So no people can come back inside. I think they're smart going around. There's a half slab, so only riders, like people in the minecart, can get through. Now, let's go over the specific components, starting with one of the most basic things, the automatic departure. Actually, no, let's start with the I'm sorry. Let's start with the minecart dispenser. It is Seth Bling's horizontal Pez dispenser, even though it's diagonal, but whatever, it's still not a Pez dispenser. Which is good. Pez dispensers suck. So this is the most efficient dispenser for the size. It can hold 29 or 30 minecarts. Yeah, this is it probably around 18 by 18 space. Really good and efficient. The only downside is it needs a monostable circuit, but that's really, really, really easy to build. As you can see here, that's what I need to do. This will give it just the amount of time to boost just this card off and not this one. Next thing we can go over is the next step in the process. It's the departure bay, which it would go through here. The reason it has this is because it needs an exact amount of momentum to stay in between these two blocks, and that needs 2 tracks of powered rail, and it'll go in between both of these. So when you hop in this, it'll step on this stone pressure plate, which will activate this, which will activate the piston, push it down here, and this will cause it to slope down, and this, since it's a solid block, will cause it to go up and around. And what this does, as you can see through here, is it goes and calls up another minecart automatically, so you don't need to do that. It's pretty cool. And the next thing over here, the destination selector. All this bottom part here is just a reset line. It'll deactivate the torches from here. This is just the basic thing I can make, and I'm gonna have some videos going over just the specific parts of these. And apparently this one needs a inverter because it's not the right direction. If you're noticing, you're placing, like, you make this little J design thing over here, and then when you place redstone, it goes to when you just place non-powered redstone next to it, it goes to the track you don't want. All you need to do is make a NOT gate. You just need to check the wiki for one of these. They're really, really easy to build. They're just a block and a torch with redstone going into it. That's all it is. And yeah, and this, it'll cause it so it'll go like this, and then when you're arriving, it'll go like this. But if you're like arriving from one, let's say one was activated, pretend this one is activated, and then you go this way. But then when you arrive, you don't go this way, and since it's turned this way, you'll just go this way. No, this one will prevent that from happening and let you just go straight onto the arrival bay. One last thing we're going to cover is, actually no, I think we covered everything. Oh wait, nope, one more thing, yeah. Two more things actually, but one's really small. This one, the small thing, just a maintenance hatch. All it is just a trapdoor, and then you can see ladders. Anyone can build it. Next thing we're going to be talking about is the booster, the minecart loader design. The way this specific one revolves around direction. It needs to be in the right direction. The way I tested that is I got rid of this. This is just all my building materials. And I took a minecart and I tested which direction it went. If it started to nudge this way, then I would need to do what I did here and make one of these. But since it went this way, it's fine without one. I can just break this cart, place it here, and I can, yeah, it'll work. And, yeah, and the cool thing about this is you can take carts from the middle and nothing happens. It'll all move up accordingly. And you can just move in those carts, nothing will happen. You can load them from here too. I can show you and I can load them from the loading station. And hold on, let me give myself a minecart. Okay, now the loading station, it'll just load carts in. And you saw there was 2 spots, but I have a third minecart. If a third minecart is sent down into the dispenser, what will happen is it'll bounce off the last minecart and run into this lava over here. Sometimes that happens, but the drop will disappear. Don't worry. Yeah, you're dead. I think we've covered everything that I can go through in this video. If you see stuff like that, that's just to power the rails. That's just coming from this, running into the dispenser, so it'll call another cart. These are just staircases, obviously. Yeah, and the reason we have this bump is because there's a torch over here just to power it, because I don't want to... I'm just lazy. I don't want to do that. Okay, so next videos we'll be covering specific components. I will have annotations linking to every single specific component, which would be the dispenser, the automatic departure, the destination selection, including this little thing over here, and the last part, which would be the arrivals. And I think the rest of it just speaks for itself. Really, really non-complicated. Most complicated thing was this. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next videos covering the specific components.